I swear there are just going to be more and more Zombie Chronicles 2 maps are just going to happen. For anyone who doesn't know, Zombies Chronicles 2 is happening on Black Ops 3 Custom Zombies with a bunch of remasters that I am showing you guys from this list. As of recently, I've talked about 5 and I am going to talk about every single Zombies map in one video. So last time I talked about 5. This time I'm talking about something I never knew about until like a couple of weeks ago, and that is a new map that's coming to Zombie Chronicles 2, and that is Blood of the Dead.
Where are we going from here? Do we let go of all we know? Are we all blinded by fear? Where do we go when we let go? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Are we all blinded by fear? Where do we go when we let go?
Now, as you know, Blood of the Dead is very highly controversial in terms of if it's a good map, you know, in terms of like just casual fun and play and high rounding, or, you know, is the Easter egg quite good, but it just in general, like, is it the part of the story of the Easter egg that's good, or is the Easter egg actually fun to do? And just Blood of the Dead is very heavily controversial, especially when it is on BO4, and this is coming from someone who is a fan of Black Ops 4. Now, from this list, we're getting a bunch of remaster maps. We're getting Diarize, Transit, 2 remasters of Transit, Buried, Mob of the Dead, Blood of the Dead. We're also getting Ve Victus, which is an Outbreak experience coming into Black Ops 3, and we are also getting 9 from Black Ops 4 Zombies. But today, I want to specifically talk about Blood of the Dead. So Blood of the Dead, as you know, it's a reimagining of Mob of the Dead. We're playing as our premise crew instead of the Mob of the Dead crew, and we are trying to escape like them. One of the things I hate about the fact that we didn't get in Blood of the Dead was the Golden Gate Bridge. That was one of my favourite things to do, but apparently from Lex we've been told that we are getting the Golden Gate Bridge back. I know Lex as recently reacted to the Blood of the Dead solo world record, and he was talking about how they're working on the Blood of the Dead remaster, but there's not a lot of people talking about it in terms of like the custom map side of things. Like, a lot of people are talking about Diarize, because Diarize is getting some new stuff, which we'll talk about in another video. But today I solely wanted to talk about Blood of the Dead because I know a lot of people aren't aware of the fact that this is getting remastered into Black Ops 3. Now, let's break down the likes of Blood of the Dead here, because Blood of the Dead, there are some things I really like that I really hope they keep within, you know, the remaster. So let's hop into it. So one of the things, and this is actually quite an unpopular opinion, but I want to keep the map the same way as it is. Like, I know it's such a big map, and I know one of the things I hate about it was the fact that, take the Simon Says step for example, you know, I really hated that the fact that there was just, you know, you had to run from one way to the map to the other, and it was just annoying, especially when you're looking for the bird locations. And, you know, it was really, really annoying. And honestly, as much as I love Blood of the Dead, that was the part I found annoying. But even then, if we were to take out the Easter egg side of things, I still enjoyed what we got on the map. The catwalk, you know, it was cool. You know, we were seeing what we were getting into as we were entering the main part of the map, being the prison. And of course, we start off in a more subtle area. You know, we start off with Richtofen's laboratory, then we got the power at Dying Wish, and then we got the first Doghead. And then of course we make our way into the prison, and then everything apart from that is really the same. Another thing that I really liked about Blood of the Dead is the magma gat. I know a lot of people could definitely agree with when I say the magma gat is one of the best things. I don't use it as much in terms of the fact that, in terms of like defeating, say, Brutus, Brutus is actually very easy to defeat not using the magma gat or the acid gat. If you just use the basic blunder gat, he's actually very easy to defeat. And that's why he's really good for speedruns. They're just a normal base blunder gat. But I did like how we did get a different version of the blunder gat. So we got the magma gat, acid gat, and of course the normal blunder gat. But I hope that in this remaster we also get different other blunder gats. Like, I felt like it was a bit, you know, sad how they just added in another one. I feel like it would have been cool with 2 others mixed in there, but I don't know. Especially how the acid gat was so nerfed within Black Ops 4. Like, I get it, if you run PhD Slider, it's okay, but even then, it's still not the best compared to that of the Black Ops 2 version. But still, I don't even know what to say about the ass I get within Black Ops 4. Like, you guys tell me. Now, there are a lot of things I like about Blood of the Dead, but when thinking about this video, I'm not gonna lie to you, I really can't think of it at the top of my head. Like, honest to God, like, there are so much things I like about Blood of the Dead that I think, well, they're already in Mob. I love Mob more than Blood. And as much as I like Blood, it's like, I'm not talking about Mob of the Dead here, I'm talking about Blood of the Dead. So I'm just trying to think of, like, the differences between Blood of the Dead. And whenever I'm thinking about the huge differences, all those differences, it's just Black Ops 4 Zombies as a whole. But this is, like, in Black Ops 3 style here. So, of course, we are getting Gobblegums as well. You know, that's going to be a big hand. And I did say, one of the things that Lex did say is that he is adding in the Golden Gate Bridge to Blood of the Dead within Black Ops 3 Custom Zombies. I'm so glad that that is happening, because honest to God, I was sad. I was sad when I saw that was gone. Like, I know it was outside the map, but it was like, when you see that shit outside of spawn, and you're just like, man, it's just right there. Why can't we just fucking glitch at the map and just fucking go over there? Again, you know, it wasn't like the hugest sign, but like, just to have the boss fight there, it just would have, like, I don't know, man, it was nice. I thought the boss fight was cool, you know, where it was, but the fact that it's literally just right beside is the first 5 seconds into the map. All you need is by one door, boom. The boss fight is literally right beside you. Granted, you can't go there until you do the whole Easter egg, yes, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, I just felt like the Golden Gate Bridge should have been meant for something else. Like, what if we went there to pick up something, but then the Golden Gate Bridge, like, you know, crumbled down or something, like, I don't know, it would have been cool. Missed opportunity, so I'm glad the Golden Gate Bridge is coming in. But in general, I feel like this is the remaster it needs, because Blood of the Dead, in terms of like these Zombies Chronicles 2 remasters, there's so much being changed within these remasters that, you know, that we found annoying within the previous ones. With, in terms of like the things I found annoying with Blood of the Dead, it was really just Black Ops 4 as a whole. And again, coming from someone who loves Black Ops 4 here, most of my negatives about Blood of the Dead is just with how Black Ops 4 really functions as a whole. So it's not really the map, it's just Black Ops 4. But at the same time, you know, we are getting things that I really want to change to Blood of the Dead, and the same applies to Diarize, for example, you know. Instead of having to go around the map looking for the Mahjong tiles, Lex did say that we are actually able to pick them up, and instead of like having to go around the map and look, where we could just pick them up, go to the Tower of Babel and just look on our screen at like the bottom left, for example, and just look at the Mahjong tiles. Like, that is so much easier. And in Blood of the Dead, without Black Ops 3 functions, it would just be so much better. And, you know, you could say the same thing about 9. I'm not saying all the maps in Black Ops 4 are bad because of Black Ops 4. I'm not even saying Blood of the Dead is bad because of Black Ops 4. I'm just saying most of the negatives that Blood of the Dead, in my opinion, has is just because of Black Ops 4. And I love Blood of the Dead. Honest to God, like, Ancient Evil is my favourite map of all time, for crying out loud, and that is on Black Ops 4 Zombies. The reason why I really don't have much to say for this video in particular is because we haven't really seen anything or been told anything about this Blood of the Dead remaster, apart from the fact that, you know, we are getting the Golden Gate Bridge. There will be some stuff that has changed in terms of the Easter egg, like how many bird locations there are and etc. So yeah, but that's all I can say. Anyways guys, thank you all so much for watching. Again, I'm sorry that I didn't have much to say, but I'm not seeing a lot of Blood of the Dead attraction around in terms of the fact that we are definitely getting it remastered. I'm going to talk about Transit next within my next video. And yeah, but anyways guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next video live stream. And goodbye!
Are we all blinded by fear?